Welcome to Math TV with Professor V. It's Saturday, November 19th, 2022, and here's the integral of the day. We got a definite integral, thought I'd switch it up this time, from 1 to 4 of square root of y times natural log of y dy. So this one's screaming at me to use integration by parts because I notice in the integrand we have a product of two functions. So we just have to choose u and dv appropriately. dv has to be something that you can anti-differentiate. So I know I'm not going to let ln of y dy be dv. Typically, if you have a logarithmic function, it's always going to be u. So u is natural log of y, and then that means dv is going to be square root of y dy, which I'm going to rewrite right now as y to the 1/2 dy. All right, then that makes du equal to 1 over y dy. And v, anti-differentiating y to the 1/2, is going to be 2/3 y to the 3/2. So now our integral becomes the following. We have uv 2/3 y to the 3/2 times natural log of y. But please don't be a sloppy little student. Don't forget, this time we have limits of integration from 1 to 4. Write them immediately right there. Minus the integral of v du. So we're going to have here, I'm going to put the 2/3 outside. If you know, you know. I love it. And then again, don't forget those limits of integration, 1 to 4. And then we have 1 over y times y to the 3/2 dy. Okay, don't be sloppy. Don't say later on I'll put them back. That's wrong. That means for a moment in time you wrote down something wrong on your paper. It's not allowed. We don't do that in math. Okay. Now, the first term is already anti-differentiated, so I'm just going to leave that alone. It's minding its own business. Thank you so very much. And then we have minus 2/3, definite integral 1 to 4. I can clean this up. 1 over y times y to the 3/2. That's just going to give me back y to the positive 1/2 if I combine exponents. And then now we're ready for business. So we've got 2/3 y to the 3/2 natural log of y. Now watch what I'm going to do. Minus 2/3, that just comes down, times antiderivative of y to the 1/2. It'll be 2/3 y to the 3/2. Add 1 to the exponent, so that's y to the 3/2. Divide by the new exponent, which is the same as multiplying by the reciprocal. And then now all of this is going to get evaluated from 1 to 4. See, I wrote it at the end once because now it applies to everybody here. How fabulous. Okay, upper limit first. So we've got 2/3 times 4 to the 3/2 natural log of 4 minus 4/9 times 4 to the 3/2. That's the upper limit. Minus 2/3 times 1 times natural log of 1 minus 4/9 times 1. Don't you dare think about grabbing your calculator. You don't need it. Just use the one you were born with in your head. Okay, 2/3 times 4 to the 3/2. You take the square root of 4 first. That's 2. And then cube it. So that's 8. Times natural log of 4 minus, didn't we just say this was 8? Good. So 8 times 4 over 9, that's 32 over 9. Good, good, good. And then we have minus, let's see. Ooh, ln of 1, that's 0. So 0 times 2/3, that's 0, minus 4 over 9. Okay. And then notice here I have negative 32 over 9 plus 4 over 9. So then I have 16 over 3 natural log of 4 minus 28 over 9. You could leave it like that, or we know natural log of 4 I could rewrite as natural log of 2 squared. And then I can move that exponent to the front, multiply by it, and then now I have 32 over 3 natural log of 2 minus 28 over 9. So So I'll say that's my final answer that I box. Do you have to do that? My students always ask, would you take points off if we didn't do that? I don't know. Okay, ask your teacher what they would do. I think the last version looks the best. What about you? Tell me your preference. Would you leave it 16 thirds ln of 4 minus 28 over 9? Or would you take it a step further? I say you want to try to break down the argument of the logarithm whenever possible. Yeah? Okay, I did dig up another integral that I wanted to do, but it is spicy, okay? So tell me what day of the week you guys think you'd be most prepared to handle something like that. I've gone through the archives. I've found some real gems, okay? Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. If you would like access to exclusive videos, then you can click the join button and become a member of this channel. Also, if you're just curious about what I'm doing with the rest of my life, you can catch me on Instagram and TikTok at MathTV with Professor V. I apologize for the extra clicks you're hearing. I'm actually baking some protein cookies in the oven. Yes, I am all about getting in enough protein for the day, so make sure you do too. All right, have a great weekend, guys. Bye.